How's it going, guys? My name is Dave Pallets. I'm a full-time eBay reseller. In this video, I'll be telling you guys one thing that you might be doing that may cause eBay to shut your sales down. Let's get into it. All right, guys, before I get into the video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Comment down below 3 eagle emojis if you guys are trying to get better on eBay, and also consider subscribing if you guys are new or if you learned something. All right, guys, so the main thing eBay wants you to be doing is listing items to their platform, right? They get a percentage of money for each sale. So honestly, they want you listing as many products as possible. But the bad thing about that is that they want you to list every day. They reward the people that list, 30 days, 31 days out of the month. I personally do miss about 4 days out of the month, maybe sometimes 3 days. Sometimes I don't miss, any days at all, but I do miss some days. And when I do that, when I do miss like a Friday or a Saturday, and I'm just like, ah, screw it, it's not the end of the world. I do notice 4 or 5 days later, after that happens, my sales do drop a lot, and it is much slower than when I list, 7 days a week. But it is what it is. Because honestly, I'm still not working that day, and I still get some money, but it's just not the same kind of money, right? And I don't really know why eBay does that, but that's what they want. And I think the key to realizing what eBay wants, or once you really realize what eBay wants, and then you do that, I think that's when you get the best results, right? We can complain and we can whine about it, that they want that, and then not do it, but then you're just not going to get the results. I usually don't complain. I usually just get in there and I list as much as I can. I do miss some days, but when I miss those days, I take accountability for it, and then I just take the consequences of my actions, right? So, you don't have to be selling on eBay. eBay doesn't need you. They'll kick you out, and they'll get another person to come in and, sell. They'll kick people that are making $1 million a year out without even blinking. They'll kick you out if you're making $2,000 to $3,000 a month, eBay wants you to list every single day. If you don't list every single day, they'll punish you. You'll have slow sales. You won't get that much traffic going through your store. There's about 5 things that you guys need to be doing every single day, either way, to maximize the most amount of sales. But really the main one is, listing every single day, 365 days a year. If you really want to maximize it, as much as possible, but obviously just list as much as you can. If you guys are doing it as a side hustle, you obviously can't list every single day. I mean, you can, but it's really hard. But when you're really trying to maximize it and make it into a business, that's what eBay wants you to do. You need to be replying to all your messages every single day. You need to be shipping out as your product at least every other day, clearing out all your shipments. You need to be sourcing consistently, because without product, there's nothing to list. There's nothing to sell. You need to be checking your account health. You need to be checking all the stuff like the returns. You need to be taking care of those right away, because those can be defects very quickly. You need to be checking when items are not received cases. You need to check all that, and you need to call eBay, and you need to handle all that kind of stuff, or else you're going to suffer the consequences of you not doing that. But the main one, the one thing that would they punish you directly to your sales and your traffic, is when you don't list. Yeah, guys, obviously in this one video I can't go through all the steps on what I do specifically, how many items I list, and how I really go in and out on how I run the business. But if you guys want to learn more, consider subscribing. I drop a lot of videos on here. I have like 76 or something like that posted on here already. But I also wanted to sponsor, a podcast that I have with my buddy right now. He does about, I think he's doing like 500,000 that he did in 2022 in sales, and I did about 320,000 when it comes to eBay. And we have a podcast, which is down below, guys. We have a full-length 30-minute free podcast, which is on a different channel, which is Lowball Kings, and that's the sponsor of this video. It's just our channel, but I want to send some traffic over there, guys. We have a full 30-minute segment telling stories of how we have bought certain items, and just kind of the ins and outs on what it takes to run an eBay business, or just get better on eBay, and just the mentality of, just being better every day, no matter what it is that you're doing. So if you guys are, interested in that channel, it is down below. Really appreciate it if you guys go check it out and comment on the latest video, or, just subscribe. That would really mean a lot to us. Yeah, guys, that is the one thing that eBay is doing to people that don't list every day. They do shut your sales down. I don't know why, and honestly, I don't think we're ever going to get the answer why directly from like an eBay representative. But it's safe to say that they do shut your sales down. They want people listing every day. They want people making them as much money as possible. I have sales representatives that have been calling me to try like the pay per click and the promoted listing stuff. And honestly, they just want to make more money off of us. So I think if you could just list as many products as possible, keep your ad rate like at 5 to 7% max, because we're already giving them a lot of money for fees. It's still an amazing opportunity. I'm not complaining here. I'm just saying that eBay does that. So the quicker you know that, the quicker you can change it, and the quicker you can get your sales up, because we all want to make money. And I think that's the end goal with this, and freedom. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Podcast is down below. My website is down below. My Instagram is down below. Email, all that stuff is down below, guys. Comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see. I'm going to be pumping about 2 to 3 a week from here on out. And I'm going to catch you guys later.